What's up, guys? We're here at Atlas Empires. Let's go over tips, tricks, and cheats for this brand new game that you are going to want to know. So this game is a combination of Clash of Clans and Pokemon Go. You have the augmented reality part of the game where you walk around and collect treasures and such. And then you also have the city building game where you're building up your base to store these resources and attack other players. Let's talk about the biggest thing in this game. Biggest thing is walking around and collecting the resources. So all these resources that you see out in the world are going to respawn every 24 hours after you've collected them. So this treasure chest, for example, which is nearby to my current location, it will respawn 24 hours after I have collected it. This treasure chest right here that we're going to try and get will again respawn 24 hours after I have collected it. So you want to probably walk around once a day and collect most of the resources that are very close to you in your location. You also want to go to these specific locations over here you can see in the distance. That is a card dealer. I call them witches because in there's a witch that will actually sell you / give you free cards every single day. They refresh every 8 hours. So the first time that you buy the card, it's going to be free. The next one's going to cost you around 20 gold coins. The next one's going to cost you around 30 gold coins. The next one's going to cost you around 45 gold coins, and so forth. And the price will exponentially grow over time. These cards are used to upgrade and unlock new troops. In the beginning of the game, you're going to start off with just simply the Axemen, and you're not going to have anyone else. The first card that you're going to get is you're going to get archers. Archers are very, very important, and we'll show you why. Archers are a ranged troop. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to drop down some archers. Archers will be able to outrange a lot of defensive type buildings and be able to snipe off buildings. You can steal a lot of resources from other players without even taking any damage to your units. So there's some resources over here. We're going to go ahead and just start sniping things off. The coolest thing about this game is that any troop that does not die in battle is actually reusable in the next battle. And you can see there's a big button here in the top left that says retreat. So we can retreat at any fight at any time and save our troops. So there's a mortar right here. If the mortar starts to try to attack our troops, we can go ahead and click this retreat button right away and get out of the game before the mortar actually blows up our archers. So we're going to go ahead and drop down a few more troops to show you this in action. And then we're going to go ahead and retreat as soon as our troops are about to die. So you can see those guys took some damage. The next shot, we're going to go ahead and click the retreat button. And we retreated. We actually stole 12,000 lumber and 21,000 stone from that base. We lost 0 trophies, we got no gold, but we also lost no troops whatsoever, which means we can go and fight other players right away again. Go into battle and fight another base. That is the most important thing. So ranged DPS troops are incredibly powerful in this game. It's something that you always want to upgrade and work on ranged DPS troops. So you can see our resources, we are completely full on gold, or full on stone, full on lumber from that last attack. And over here, if we wanted to steal some gold and also steal some trophies from this base, we can go ahead and attack on the corner. A lot of players don't realize that you can spawn troops in the edge of the map here. So you can see they put their town hall right next to the edge of the map. No defenses on this side, on this left side. And we went ahead and dropped down 2 ranged troops, and we're able to just blow this up, and we're going to steal most of the gold because most of the gold comes from the town hall centers early on. You know, the town hall center can store a few thousand gold depending on which level it is. We stole that, we got some trophies, and moved out. We lost no troops whatsoever, and we're ready to go fight again. So in this game, you can actually just play and battle pretty much non-stop without having to waste premium currency or anything like that to speed up your troops, to repair them. And even if you were to lose a couple of troops, the build times for your troops are very small. So this one is a lot smarter. They actually put some defenses on the corner there. They put some walls up. This would be a base that we'd be like, all right, we're just going to skip and go to the next base. Or what we could do is once you unlock the dragon is incredibly powerful and is only an aerial troop. So we can go ahead and drop down the dragons right there. And the dragons are going to soak up some damage, and then we can drop down some more ranged troops. And now we are attacking these defensive structures. The sentries have spawned. And the dragons do take around 30 minutes to actually train. So we're going to be very careful with our dragons. And we're also just going to try and retreat right now. So we took out the Town Hall Center. And our troops were about to die. So we decided to just call it quits and steal that 3,000 gold, 600 logs, and 85 stone. And we only lost 1 frog and 3 archers. Very easy to replenish those guys. But yeah, the most important thing is to walk around and collect the resources. If you can't walk around, you can sometimes buy items like this. So you'll get the card dealer, card caller. This summons a card dealer to your location. So you place him down on the map. Here comes the witch. And now not only can you use this, but other players can use this as well. So this is summoning your own personal witch, and again, everyone else around you can use this. This is one of the most important things, is collecting these cards. So you get a free card. So we got a raider. And even if you don't want to upgrade your troops, you're going to need these excess cards to turn them into eagle tokens. You see the price goes up significantly as you keep buying more cards. So what you do is you have excess cards, you can level up your troops, or you turn these excess cards into eagle tokens. The eagle tokens are pretty much a requirement in this game. And this is why it's not necessarily pay to win either, because in order to upgrade your troops, you need these books of trainings, or book of skills. So you can see it costs 2 cards, 2 cards, 2 cards, 2 cards. Say we want to upgrade our archers. We need the book of trainings. We have 13 of them. Well, the main location that you get these book of trainings is from outposts. Outpost, in order to get any resources from them, you have to give them eagle tokens. So say we don't like the glove here. We're going to go ahead and just donate all our excess glove. We're going to donate our excess eaglets. And we're going to donate these. And we're going to get these eagle tokens. We can watch a short video to get 50% more. So there's this button on the bottom right that says Outposts. You click an outpost, you get different ones in the treasure chest. So you're going to get these from the treasure chest. You're going to place these down on the world. So we're going to go ahead and place it right there. And you place it a legendary outpost. Donate eagle tokens to the outpost. Eagle tokens from the eagle temple in your base. Use eagle tokens to boost any outpost you placed or find. The more you donate, the better everyone's payout is. So this is a community event. They're on the map, and you can see there's treasure chests. When you donate cards, eagle tokens, you level the base up. Anyone and everyone around you can donate cards. Anyone that donates at least 1 card to the base will get payout at the end, and they'll get payout based on the max level. So we've donated approximately like 65 or so. So if my friend Bob donates some cards and my wife Nicole donates some cards, we can level it up to level 2. And now all 3 of us would get level 2 chest reward. If more and more players keep donating cards to this outpost, then it gets to max level. Everyone that put at least 1 card to the outpost will get the max level reward. So it's a community feature that you want to have people work together to donate cards. Of course, you want to use higher level outposts. And even if you don't put anything in the outpost, you still get a small little reward once the outpost is done. So even if we put nothing in this whatsoever, we still would get a small reward from the outposts. But we would get a lot more if we actually donate enough to get to level 1. So what you end up doing is you decide what troops you want to upgrade, and then you focus on those troops. The other troops, you give those cards away to the Eagle Temple, and you get the Eagle tokens, put them into the outpost, and gather resources that way. So you can upgrade your troops that you want to upgrade. I highly recommend that you upgrade archers, tempests, dragon. These troops are incredibly powerful. Dragon, like I said, can avoid a lot of damage, a lot of defense structures because it flies. Archer and Tempest are incredibly powerful because they're ranged troops. Archer is really, really cheap. Tempest just has an incredibly high DPS. The damage per hit here is 155. It takes 5 housing spaces. So when you convert it down, it's really about 31 damage per hit per 1 housing space. So the DPS that it pushes out is about 3 times higher than if you were just to buy 5 archers. And it also has the same range as an archer. So overall, those are some incredibly powerful units. I also like the Wartlock. Wartlock is a ranged troop that will attack defensive structures. Does a decent amount, and also some AoE damage. So those troops are the ones that I highly recommend that you would upgrade. There's currently 11 troops and 2 different spell types. More troops and spell types are on the way. So of course, when you are dropping down an outpost, you want to put it in a populated area where people are playing the game and interacting. It kind of sucks if no one in your neighborhood or area is playing, but maybe that means you need to go to like a mall area or some kind of location like that where there are players that are playing. If no one in your region or country is playing the game, that definitely does suck, and this would lead into a cheat that may get your account banned. But you can spoof the game and make the game trick your location thinking you are somewhere else. I don't recommend this, but we are talking about tips, tricks, and cheats. It would be bad or be not to talk about this. It's something that you can potentially do, and if the game company does not take these accounts down or issue punishments, that's definitely what you would want to do, is you'd want to spoof your location to somewhere that has a high population of players and then have tons and tons of resources for free via the Outpost system. You also would be able to use the card dealers as well. So if you have a location where multiple players are dropping down these guys, you can just all use the same card dealer and get a lot of cards for incredibly cheap prices. So it's really a community-based game, and you want to work together with your clan, your groups, your friends to make the most out of the world. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys later. If you have any other questions or comments, post them down below. Thank you for watching, and we will bring you more tips and tricks in the future for this game. Let me know if you're liking it. Are you going to play this game? I will see you guys in game.